What's good, YouTube? It's your boy IB. I'm back again with another reaction video of Mike Tyson. But today's gonna be a little bit different. Um, we're gonna be looking at his favorite boxing move, which is the Peekaboo, and the science behind the box. Enjoy. Let's go.
Peekaboo produced so many brutal knockouts. In this video, we will break down the secrets,
Wow.
history, technique, and 3 drills you can try today. First, where Peekaboo came from and why Customato crafted it. Second, the technical bones, guard, head movement, footwork, and the infamous 6 to 4. Third, what made Tyson uniquely deadly with it. And finally, 3 practical drills to train the core ideas.
Let's go. Let's
Cus
go.
D'Amato is the trainer who developed and popularized the system. He was inspired by earlier defensive fighters such as Maxie Rosenblum. D'Amato didn't call it peekaboo. He called it a tight defense. He built a
Hmm.
system that turned defense into a weapon. Hands high and tight, constant head movement, and explosive short-range counters. D'Amato himself said he studied older defensive masters and adapted what worked into a modern, aggressive countering system. That framework is exactly what made Tyson's version so dangerous. Core technical breakdown, guard and posture.
And let's have a little talk about this, bro. And just based on the first example of what is expected of the move. You already know Tyson is a perfect um how do you call it, the perfect character for that move because his explosiveness and his stocky. I know there are other stocky fighters out there, but it just like synchronized with his personality in a boxing ring. So I think that gives him a better edge. So let me know in the comment what you lot think.
Hands cover the cheeks, forearms block the center line, and elbows protect the body. It's not a passive shell, it's a springboard for short, explosive punches. Head movement and timing. The fighter waits until the last possible moment and uses that exact timing to open a counterpath. Think of it like a batter waiting to swing. The later the reaction, the better the angle.
They close the gap
Footwork
in
and
it.
power generation. The peekaboo closes distance and stacks the legs, hips, and shoulders so that short punches release massive torque. This is why Tyson's uppercuts and hooks came from his legs and
Yeah.
hips, not just his arms. Here's how it works in practice. You're in constant motion, so when you finally throw a punch, it carries your entire body weight behind it. Best of all, it's nearly impossible to see it coming. But understanding the guard is only half the battle. To truly fight like Tyson, you need to master the one specific combo that ended more fights than any other, the
Wow.
6 to 4. The
Six to
numbered
four.
combos and the fatal 6 to 4. D'Amato used a numbered system for combos to make corner coaching simple. The classic that defined Tyson was the 6 to 4, a vicious right hand to the body that drops the guard and opens the same side uppercut. That sequence
Mm.
exploits the opponent using the same side to block, then getting exposed to the
Oh. So now you man seeing it. This is why Tyson always give you how do you call it? A shot from the belly shot, so that you can instinctively, because it's a human reaction thing in it. Because if you go hit like on your lower abdomen, instinctively your hand goes down. So when the hand goes down, bro, you've opened up your head in it. So it's 6 to 4. Boom, 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 boom. I get it. It's beautiful,
upward
man.
torque of the uppercut. To see the full potential of this sequence, check out my breakdown on Tyson's uppercut right here. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Third, what made Tyson uniquely deadly with it? Tyson was short for a heavyweight, but that worked in his favor. His lower center of gravity allowed him to leverage his technique even more effectively. Lots of fighters used peekaboo, But Tyson turned it into a nightmare for opponents because of four things. 1. Physical gifts plus explosiveness.
Yes.
Being shorter, he could generate incredible explosive acceleration for a heavyweight. 2. Mastery of timing. He didn't just
Mm.
bob, he read reactions and countered instinctively. This is where the real edge lies. Tyson had an uncanny ability to read the fight, giving him a level of anticipation that was honestly terrifying for anyone in the ring.
Yeah.
3.
Ah.
Relentless pressure and footwork. He closed distance fast, cut angles, and kept the opponent on the ropes. It all starts with the legs. 4.
Footwork is very
Relentless
important in
repetition.
boxing, bro.
D'Amato and later Kevin Rooney drilled these combos until they were reflex. This is exactly where most people trip up. The Peekaboo style demands constant repetition and both technical and mental coaching. Without those, you just can't execute the style the way it's meant to be. And finally, the practical drills. Speaking of technique, here are 3 quick drills that capture the essence of Peekaboo. They'll help you get a true feel for the mechanics and really understand how the style works.
Oh, I can't lie. This is beautiful, bro. Because you see, most of the guys that Tyson fought, bro, they're taller than him, have better reach than him, but they always have the ability to close the gap between them, innit? And that's why he will throw some heavy punches on them. Even sometimes they try to keep him at a distance, but they find it difficult, innit? Because he's unorthodox or predictable moves make it hard for them to defend against him. So I can't lie, this is and I bet you not even that many short boxers that can replicate this style of boxing. I think Tyson is the only one that has able to master it and use it effectively. And that's the movie has literally knocked almost all of his opponents that he faced in a boxing ring. So which means it's like that style of fighting was made perfectly for him, but it was customized for him, I would say.
Tight guard,
Let me know in the comments here
explosive
what you think.
counters, and the 6 to 4 sequencing. Remember, this is just a guide. I suggest working with your coach to adapt these techniques to your unique style and personal strengths. Drill 1. Tight guard shadow plus neck snap. Shadow box 90 seconds with hands at cheek level. Focus on short shuffles in, bob and weave, and finish every entry with a 1-2-6. Emphasize hip snap on the 6. It builds muscle memory for short entries and power transfer. Drill 2 with partner or double end bag. Partner throws slow jabs. Slip outside, immediately step in and throw 6 to 4. Start slow, then increase speed. 5 rounds is enough. It trains last moment timing and the body uppercut sequencing. Drill 3. Heavy bag 6 to 4 waves. On heavy bag, right hook to the body, right uppercut, then step out. Do
Can't lie, this also remind me of when I used to box in it because there was a time that I was very passionate about. I think around 2022, 2023, I was very passionate about boxing and I started doing it. And even I found out that I had an advantage when I'm in a close range with my opponent in it because I'm 5'8", so I was finding it easier like to have a nice landing and I can generate a lot of power in a short distance in it from my opponent than trying to keep a distance jab because my reach is not that long. So for his build and his height and size, I think that's a good advantage for him, because by a constant moving of your always trying to hit the head, but at the same time, the head is one of the most difficult place to hit in boxing. But if you can get a clean shot on the head, it's a knockout. guaranteed. It also depends on the conditioning of the person, but some people like their conditioning is mad. They can take headshots, uppercut, but whatever comes on the head, innit? Because they've done it, they've been hit time and again, so over and again, yeah. So they've built that muscles in it. Yeah.
Sets of 8 reps, 5 sets. Focus on leg drive and compact rotation. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. Hands drifting low. It leaves you exposed. Telegraphing the uppercut by opening the shoulder too early. Attacking without clearing the lead foot. You'll get countered. Fix them by staying compact, snapping from the legs, and drilling the exact 6-4 timing at half speed before adding power. So yeah, physical conditioning is absolutely crucial for this. You can't run this style without it. Short recap: Peekaboo is a defensive system turned into an offensive engine. Hands tight,
Mm.
life in the legs, timing like a predator. Tyson's genius was blending physical gifts with D'Amato's method. That's why it still looks lethal today. To see this in
Ooh.
action, don't forget to check out the quick breakdown on Tyson's uppercut right here. It covers
Thank you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe.